My name's Paul, also known as Scotty. I thought I'd show you my Mondeo Mark 1. It's citrine. There's 211 made. There's about under 25 they reckon left. There's no actual record that we know of, but as I say, I'm going to restore mine. I had the head gasket go and I put it on the back burner for a while. The worst thing I did was buy another car to keep me going, and that kept me going, and so this one's been stood waiting. But I think I'm going to give myself 2 years, and I'm going to start getting the bits together and restore. So let's go and have a look at her. Right, as I said, here's my Mondeo. It's a 1993. As I said, a bit difficult to see because it's part of my driveway. Well, look, when the sun goes you can see even better. Yeah, so this is her. On the outside she's got the normal got a drop of silt on this side, but little drops of rock come in. She did have it when I bought her, and as I say, she's known as a joker because when I bought her she had a joker put on the side before I bought it, so I bought it like this. Yeah, so as I said, it's the Citrine SI. We'll have a look inside. There's the original seats. When I bought her, she's got the back collapsed a little bit, so I've got to try and get that repaired. Otherwise, the seat's not in bad condition at all. As I say, she's pretty well standard. Interior, the steering wheel's not standard, as you can see. I've got a couple of gauges put in her. But interior, now she's been stood, she's looking pretty good. And do you know what, I rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. So that's the front. As I said, you know, she's all original, except for, as I said, 2 gauges, which is these 2, which is the voltmeter and the oil and the steering wheel. Other than that, you know, it's more or less got everything where you normally would have. So, and here's the back. And as I said, the material is pretty good. Probably wants to clean now. Yeah, as I said, she's been stuck for a while. I will show you under the bonnet, but some of the parts have already taken off. But what I'm going to do is, as I buy the parts, I'll show you. I've got a few ideas what I'm going to be doing. When I say restore, I'm not restoring her right back to standard. So the lights, as you saw at the front, lights at the back, she's been lowered 30mm. Wheels, I'll show you the wheels. I'm not keeping these, this is only one I had because I had a blowout on the back, so it's just to get her home. These are actually the wheels, they're 19-inch, so they'll be staying. And as I said, I have started stripping it. I've had the head off. It's a massive leak. I've got some pictures of it somewhere I must show you. It's a bit discoloured. But she was going discoloured when I got her. The guy that had it a few years ago, before the last owner, had spent a lot of money and time on her. Don't know if you can still see me. Yes, it looks like you can. So yeah, he spent a lot of time and money on it, and apparently, by the pictures I've seen, so it's not really apparently, but it was pristine, you know, really good. I don't know how to do these cameras very well. So yeah, that is the situation. So yeah, it blew the head gasket, like a fool, like a lot of people. I'll check that in the garage. Oh, sorry, it's my dogs, they want to say hello. Vinny and Alfie. So yeah, the head gasket blew. I had a transfer Mark II ST24, bit rusty, bought it. I'll run that, I thought, and then what I'll do is do my citirine up, which didn't happen. I think the trouble is you got these ideas and then the other car starts spending money. That had a lot of electrical faults and a lot of welding wanted doing, so I got rid of her and I got a Safira 7-seater, just MOT'd, all looked good, had lots of work done to it, great. This will keep me going while I do the Citrine. And what happens is it kept having problems. Fuel pump went, brake pipes for the MOT, for the following MOT, stuff went wrong in the year. Cam sensors, all sorts of things. It's a petrol one, so I got rid of that. Now I don't have a car, I'm cycling, but I'm saving up for a honeymoon. So the honeymoon must come first. We're going to America. I am going to buy some parts, as I said, and I've got a few ideas of colours, stuff I'm doing, because I want to keep the theme of, because obviously it's citrine, it's yellow, and the blue in the seats, so I'm keeping a little bit of yellow and blue in places. Not sure what, I've got ideas, not sure what. So what I'm going to do is, as I do it and decide, I'll show you. What else can I say about her? I bought her, I bought her in a while back, I can't remember now exactly, but I got her, and 2011 I bought her, that's right. The guy wanted to, he put it up for sale, I went round, said, yo, I'll have it. He come around my house, so I had the cash. He said, oh, I don't know if I want to sell it now. He said, do you really, really want it? I said, yes. He said, oh, because they're thinking about keeping it or breaking it. They were on about breaking it because they can get money, quite a bit of money breaking it. So I spoke to the guy that had it before, because I knew him as well, and they said, yes, we were going to break it. So I'm glad I got her and saved her. So yeah. She's been to a couple of shows. As I said, Joker on the back, you either like it or you don't. So she's known as a Joker. Don't think I'll be putting anything, there won't be nothing on the bodywork, but I don't think I'm putting anything theme or of the Joker. I have thought about it, but I don't think I'm going down that road. Not sure. I don't think I will. Who knows? I've got some quotes for bits to be done and all that, and I don't know if I really, do I want to go for the Joker? Am I a Joker fan? Batman? Not really. Why would I have the Joker? Because that's how I know her. I bought her as the Joker. Do I keep that name? Do you know what? I don't know. Probably will. Probably always be known as Joker. What else can I say about her? Not a lot. It wants quite a lot of parts. Now the thing is, if I'm going to restore her back to, I was going to say like new, but it won't have the same headlights. It's still going to stay lowered. Still have 19-inch wheels, I would have thought. I don't know about the wheels. Not even sure about that. So that's where I am. I'm sort of, I'm not doing the back standard. I prefer them headlights for a start. The grill's different than the standard one. It's twin exhaust, which I understand. Yes, I didn't have. I haven't seen one with them. I haven't seen pictures with one. So that sort of thing will stay. But I'm going to go back pretty well and put everything else brand new on it that I can. Engine, I was going to do the head gasket, get MOT'd, put it back on the road. But problem is, you do the head gasket, put it back on the road, what goes wrong next? My experience with cars, lots of stuff. I have had a few problems with her over the time I've had her. But it's hard. It's what do you do? What do you do? So I sat there and I spoke to my wife and I said, you know what? I think I'm going to strip her back to nothing and rebuild her. So what I'm going to do, as I go through things I do, I'll show you. What I'm going to try and do is a video on her, say, every Sunday. Now, there's not going to be a lot of changes. There's not going to be, oh, I've taken this, I've done that, I've done this, because that's not going to happen, because we're going away in September to America. So that'll be another video on here. So that's going to have to wait. We're going to be doing that. But I will be doing bits and pieces. Have I got the money to do it? Truthfully, no. Am I going to do it? Yes. That's why I said it's going to take me 2 years. So, you know, just to prove that you can do it. You don't have to have mints, you know, in the bank. You don't have to go, oh, I've got thousands in the bank, I can do it. Yes, I appreciate a lot of people do, and good luck to you. If you can do it, you can do it, but I can't. It don't work like that for me. So I'm going to be getting her back on the road. She will be coming back better than she is. A lot of people have said to me, why don't you just put second-hand parts on it, second-hand engine, get her back on the road. But my experience is, you do all this and things go wrong. Yes, I know I can rebuild it with all the new parts and things go wrong. I get that. But at least I've got a better chance of keeping it going for a few years with new parts. And it's going to give me pleasure. That car means a lot to me. Just because I like it. You know, we've been a lot of places in that car. And so, yeah. And then I said, yeah, gasket went. I will find some pictures. I've got some somewhere of when I poured the water into the head of the tank, it was pouring out the side of the head. What I should have done really is, when it blew, I should have took the head off like I did. I should have got it skimmed. I should have put it back together, had it running, in a way. But then in that way, would I be doing what I'm going to do now? And take it back, get it resprayed, etc, etc. Nah, I don't expect so. Because as like I said, you keep driving them, don't you? I got car, never car, kept going. I must have a car to keep going. I work up the road now. I don't work far from home. So I cycle to work. I am a cyclist as well, so I will be putting some videos up about cycling as well, because as I said, I do cycle, but that'll be another video. I don't know when I'm going to do that, how I'm going to do that, but we'll be doing that definite. So that'll be another video to look forward to on my channel. But as I said, you know, my name's Scotty. I am known as Paul. That is my first name, but I'm known as Scotty because that's what people call me. That's my last name. That's what I'm called. If you're doing the same, restoring, done a restore, got any ideas, you know, let me know. I thought about a lot of the parts on the car, getting them sandblasted or solder blasted or whatever, and painting them. But if I can get the parts cheap enough, I'm going to buy new. That's my plan. So anybody got any ideas? Got any brand new parts that might be of any use to me? As I said, I might be fussy saying I want new, but I am taking it back. I do want to restore her pretty well, you know, back as she was. So if there is anything out there that you got, give me a shout, you know. Do say below, you know, reply on the bottom, and let me know. Do subscribe, and we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I will put things on, and I will, when I buy a little part, no matter how big or small the part is, as I buy it, I'll show you. If I've decided to do something with it, such as paint, whatever, I will show you, and that's just how I will go. But yeah, I say 2 years, so we're in 2019 now, so by 2021, she's going to be back on the road. I want it next year. I'm not going to say that, because when I say things like that, things go wrong. I want it next year, yes, I do. Will it be done? Can it be done? I think it can. But then I've got to live. I can't just go car only. Because it don't work like that, as everybody knows. So that's my idea. I will be getting on the road. It might be a long draft over 2 years, a long drag, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to do this. You know, my car is coming back. She's coming back on the road, and she's going to be good. As I said, there is people that have owned it before. I'm sure you know people are going to recognise the car by the registration or whatever. One of the guys I do know is Woody that had it. Woody spent a lot of money on it. Apparently he's gutted because of the way it looks now. People have blamed me, you know, but at the end of the day it's my car, and if I wanted to wreck it, I can wreck it. But I'm not wrecking it. I didn't buy it, you know, it was good nick, it looked good, but it's been a lot done to it. It's, you know, it wasn't, how do you say it? It wasn't as good as it looked, perhaps that's the wrong words. But there was problems. I had problems with wait for the word go. You expect that? It's an old car. What do you expect? But I'm glad I got her. Glad I saved her from scrapyard or whatever else was going to happen to her. You know, let's bring her back. So yeah, thank you very much for listening. As I said, do subscribe. Do give me some feedback. You know, and have you got any parts? I mean, you know, that go in cheap. New ones, as I said, because I don't want second hand. I want new. I know I'm fussy, but that's what I want. Anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for listening. Speak to you again. Bye.